Hey, guess what? If you're looking for your tuition money, you better call Tyrone. Call him.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Make sure that you go to fortheculturepodcast.com. We apologize for the delay. A lot of traveling was happening, but there is an episode up there, so you need to get your life into. It's entitled "Came Back to Bite." Okay, so you already know we're about to munch in on those topics, like somebody tried to munch on Beyonce's face. Make sure that you're also going to youtube.com/AdrianExtra to see me try and shoot some shit up on my new gaming channel, girl. They're coming after me, girl. They're coming after me. Expand the brand. Summer is fast approaching, so I decided to start this video out with what's going on, with a little bit of what's going on in the industry. We have Cardi B, her album is coming out on April 6th now. Because is Bodak Yellow the only, I guess Barty and Cardi, I don't know, but I will be looking forward to this. I wish that she released more singles off the actual album so we can hear what she's, but either way, I'm looking forward to the shit. Cardi, I hope that you deliver. It would be amazing if your debut album was just fire off the bat, so I'm rooting for your ass. We also have Chloe and Halle. They released their album and this shit, it was amazing. The shit was amazing. And if I'm being honest, like, I thought I was gonna have to skip a song, but not one goddamn song, Chloe. They did that shit. They did that shit. Y'all should listen to it. My favorite, as you probably would guess if you already heard the album, is Baby Bird. Baby Bird, bitch, you can do better. Bitch, and she put that trap beat in and I say, yes, ma'am. I think Young Thug on Instagram also released a snippet of his new song that's gonna be coming out with Nicki Minaj. The beat sounds like it's fire. Nicki is singing on it, but that's probably just the hook. I'm hoping for a sickening ass verse, Nicki. Please drag my edges from here to Saturn, sis. Let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about it. Howard University, girl. The girls were right all along. We knew it. I knew it. We knew it, but the girls were right, girl. We heard stories about people not being able to afford certain things, financial aid playing with their lives. Somebody on Twitter said they was crying because financial aid was playing with their livelihood. And guess what? These hoes are out here embezzling. They're out here stealing money and going on personal trips and shit, girl. Apparently this has been years in the making, and Howard University had some auditors come in, and it was found as far back as 2007, people who were working in the financial aid office were awarding themselves all type of preposterous type of crazy shit. Girl, but a whistleblower called them out and put it on Medium, and that's a news outlet online, and it was multiple levels of people involved based on what the whistleblower was saying. Like, he was saying that I would go to somebody who's higher up above me, and it seemed like they were fucking involved with this shit too. It's like covering up type of tea. So I'm glad that this shit is out, but what I'm not happy about is this outfit. Now, Tyrone Hankerson, you really tried it, stealing almost $500,000. Almost $500,000, and that money was supposed to go to low-income students. Okay, so that's already a fucked up ass situation as it is. But you stole $500,000 over the time period that you worked at the financial aid office, and here your ass is in these fucking outfits and furs and shit. I'm just like, girl, you have $500,000 and this was the best outfit that you could come up with, sis. You're running around here looking like a beaver, girl. I need to get your ass some type of dam to help and protect your fur. This fucking old moose built ass fur I'm not here for. Old deer, old gator done hunting built ass fur that you have on, girl. I'm not going to talk about this receptacle, this trash can, this ice bucket built ass bag that you got over your shoulder. And girl, we're not even gonna get on these shoes that you are walking around here. It seems like you about to walk into some zone that is radioactive with those heavy ass boots, bitch. Those heavy ass boots, sis. You're walking around here. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, no, you're walking on pale grass. Whoa, and don't it feel good? It don't, sis. I mean, and he was really out here. Apparently, he's also a rapper. He had a cute little Plain Jane remix, and he was really rapping on that shit. He was a SoundCloud rapper, and he was just telling girls, I got all this money, sis, and where the fuck you broke holes at? And it's just, I'm thankful that I'm a person who's not jealous or anything or mad at what anybody else has, because if you look at Instagram and you have that type of personality, bitch, your self-esteem will sink into the ground, girl. Your self-esteem will sink to the ground, and half the time, the niggas that be stunting, they stealing the shit, they don't really got it like that, you know what I mean? A lot of people put their best edited selves online, and everybody acts like they have it all together, girl. He out here stealing almost $500,000, girl. The girls will stunt on your ass and have you feeling, oh, well, girl, maybe no, girl, just if you're You're on your own path, you're on your own destination. Don't worry about these hoes who claim to be living large and living the fucking life, girl. You don't know what they had to sacrifice to get it. You don't know what they had to what they have to deal with on a daily basis to maintain it. Girl, you don't know what is going on. You don't know if they stole the shit. I'm not jealous of not shit that anybody has, girl. And if it's something that I think could enhance my life, of course I'm gonna work to get it. But sis, I'm not gonna kill myself over trying to keep up with the Joneses that I half the time borrowed or stole the shit. I'm not in the mood, sis. But yeah, Tyrone Hankerson said, your tuition. Why? And it's not just him, there were a lot of people who were also, I think there were 6 employees that were fired because of all this bullshit that was going on. So it's crazy. Now the president is talking about reforms and all this shit. This has to be approved by this office before this office gives it out and hands out any financial awards and shit. I'm like, girl, why weren't all these safeguards in place beforehand? Second of all, when students repeatedly brought up to y'all that financial aid is playing with their asses, why did you not pay any attention then? The university is claiming that none of the money that they played with came from the federal government, and that's you better fucking hope so, because girl, they're gonna come after that ass. And that is the type of thing where you do it once and you get away with it, so you think you do it again. Okay, bitch, I'm gonna steal $50 here. Okay, I'm gonna steal $500, I'm gonna steal $1,000. Okay, next week you stealing fucking $3,000, bitch. You say, oh, well, nobody knows, bitch, that then it just keeps piling the fuck up. But your dumb ass, you wouldn't even shut your ass up. And see, that's the problem. If you gonna do something fucked up, girl, shut your ass up about it at least. Maybe you could get away with it for a few more months, because there's no, I don't know how you thought you were gonna get away with fucking stealing that much money. You think that's just gonna go under somebody's radar like that? Okay, girl, how you steal all this shit and then you fucking rapping about it, putting up all types of Instagram posts about it, girl? You work at a financial aid office, sis, how all of a sudden you got fucking money to travel across the world and girl, sit your ass down, girl. It was so obvious. You bitches are telling on yourselves, girl. You're telling on yourselves. But yeah, you thought you could get away with it because it was a gradual process and every step you took, no one noticed, bitch, until bam, they stamped your ass and said, girl. So I don't know, sis. That's a lot of goddamn money, sis. It's not like you stole an office pen or you took some sticky notes or some shit. You stole like celebrities' net worth. Like some of these girls that y'all watch on Real Housewives and shit, reality TV, girl. You stole their whole net worth. Girl, kiss my ass. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this next topic because we already knew that fucking R. Kelly was trash. We already knew he was human garbage, but there was a BBC documentary that came out that said, girl, he was priming girls as young as fucking 14 for sex. He called them his sex pets. Okay, this is what the documentary is saying. Seems like the truth to me, but it's just, we need to make sure that these people who have positions of influence and power in the community are also held accountable, girl. It doesn't make any sense for us to, we know all this shit about these people, R. Kelly, Chris Brown, all these people, and they have not shown us that they've changed at all. They continue the same disgusting behavior. So girl, we need to hold these hoes accountable, and that's just all I'll say on that. There's not too much more that I can really discuss on that. We already know that R. Kelly needs recalibration. We've established that, sis, but I thought I'd give my 2 cents. There was a teacher in Mansfield, Georgia, and her name is Stacy Bailey. She emailed the assistant superintendent of her school district saying that we need to begin a conversation about including sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression in the policy, in their policies language. And I was like, okay, girl, that makes sense. But then she was suspended the next day. Also, they were uncomfortable with the fact that she mentioned that she had a wife in the classroom with kids. So people were up in arms. Oh my God, how dare she say that she has a wife in the classroom? In the classroom around kids? How dare that? And it's just like, wow. First of all, let's talk about the idea of privilege, because some people don't believe it exists. You as a straight person, you don't have to worry about engaging in conversations at the workplace when it comes to your family. Okay, if gay men or gay woman, they watching y'all fucking talk about y'all family and shit. We're unsure if we can mention that shit. Y'all have pictures of your husbands and wives and shit. Straight people, y'all have pictures all over y'all offices and shit. Pictures on y'all desks at the school where y'all teach, all with your man and shit as a heterosexual. So that's privilege where you don't have to even think twice about that shit. A question as simple as, are you married or how is your family? I don't know, should I fucking use non-specific gender pronouns talking to, like, do you see what that's the first thing. The second thing is there are kids in school who want to kill themselves. And there's no other way about it. And I was one of them, okay, in middle school. So if I saw that there was a teacher who was also gay and living his truth or her truth, was also very competent and good what they did, it would have completely changed my mindset. Also, that can save kids, because they're going to be kids today, tomorrow, and the next day. While you're mad about somebody saying that they had a wife, they're going to be kids every fucking day that you live mad, killing themselves. Kids, dead. Okay? And the more positive role models they see that look like them, that are a part of, you know, their community, the LGBT community, the more included they will feel in society. They won't feel ostracized, left out, depressed, suicidal, homeless, etc. So while y'all are fucking mad, and they were saying that she just fucking mentioned that she had a wife. She just mentioned this shit. While y'all are mad about that shit, she's probably saving lives and you don't know it. So stay pressed about it. Kids are not dumb. If you aren't teaching them about it, they're learning it from someplace else. Now, girl, who do you want them to learn it from? All right, and we saved the least for last. We sure did, because Donald Trump and his cohorts of clowns are running around here like it's the circus. All eyes on Trump, is the center of Russia, just like a circus. Mother gonna come with the fucking subpoena at your Trump organization. Bitch, it's the circus in this bitch. You hear what the fuck I'm saying? And we have Mr. David Shulkin. And he's just been fired by Trump as Secretary of Veteran Affairs. Now, Dr. David went on to the New York Times, I think, to do an opinion piece, and he said, girl, the reason why they are out here ousting me is because they're trying to privatize the VA. Okay, so in other words, they're trying to shift VA from being run by the government to being run by private ass companies, so that Trump and his friends in the fucking White House and in the administration can make more goddamn money. So when Trump supporters talk about respect for veterans and he continues to disrespect them to their faces, I just, it really is puzzling to me. I can't see how people can really legitimize and throw some warped ass logic behind any of his fucking actions. But girl, that's a whole nother conversation. Laura Ingraham, I don't even know if that's how I pronounce her name, but it reminds me of Graham, like graham cracker. Because that's exactly what your skin is constructed like. It's giving me mountain range, Grand Canyon in the motherfucking face. And I didn't ask for this meal. So I'm gonna need for it to be sent back to the chef so he can redo that shit. You're out here attacking Parkland survivors, and I'm not sure why you're attacking them when you should be attacking your lack of heat. Like, let's just attack the thinness of your hair. Let's attack the thinness of your IQ points. Let's attack the invisibility of your logic. How about we attack that? Can we attack that, sis? And there are a lot of people who are going after your sponsors because it seems like you just love talking reckless, you love talking outside of your mouth. If you just make your points and sit your little inexperienced, living in a bubble, bigoted, racist ass down, just sit your ass down, make your points, sit your ass. You don't need to be out here attacking people who have literally been traumatized by shooters and they're trying to not die. Like, I don't understand how people are against kids not wanting to die. The kids said, hey, we just got shot up in our school. I saw my fucking friends die. I prefer not to die when I go learn about mitochondria as the powerhouse of the goddamn cell. Okay? I prefer to be alive to take the test. So I just don't see how people can really attack kids for that shit. What that tells me is that a lot of bigots are very afraid, and they should be, especially considering that a lot of these elections, these special elections and shit, the girls are coming out to vote them out of office. So they just notice this change and collective voices, and they're just like, girl, we gotta stop that shit, because where am I gonna get my power from? And Tyrone, I hope that you kept the receipts on all those clothes that you bought with other people's money, sis, because Uncle Sam is coming. Have a good goddamn evening.